Cinephiles. I'm your host, Alex Helmer, bringing you more cinema-related competition. Today, we have our last match in round 2 of the Singles Film Trivia Clash Tournament, our 4th match. It's been a great tournament thus far. It's only gonna get better. As the number 1 seed, the favorite to win it all, Ren Geekness, faces his old foe, Business Ben, in a rematch from a singles match in which they played each other earlier in the season. Ren came out on top in that match. Ben looks to be the first Gone with the Wind member to make it to the 3rd round of the tournament, the Final Four, while Ren looks to be the first as Tyler was blown out by Gall. Ren looks to rebound, looks to get more points for that faction. Now, with me today, my co-host, my brother-in-arms, Cinemores champion, McNeil Mulligan. McNeil, how are you doing today?
Good, Alex. How's it going?
I'm doing great. You know, I haven't seen you in some time, but still, you've debuted within like being a co-host within this tournament. So how's it been so far? How, like, all the players have you seen, all the matches? How's it been going so far, just from a viewer standpoint?
Well, I guess because it's the first season I've been involved in, it's been pretty unpredictable because I don't really know everybody's past in the previous season. If they were in it. And so my bracket has really failed.
Today's a rematch between these two competitors. The winner will get to the coveted Final Four, where we have Kurt Morrison from the Watchers, Gall Balaban of the 5 Angry Men. We have myself from the 5 Angry Men as well. So we will get a 4th individual to make it to that Final Four. When you look at the stats, Ren, what stands out to you?
The most impressive thing here right off the bat is the 76% combined actor round answer average. That's a really tough round. I think I would fail it every time. and 76, that's very good.
Ren has gone 6 for 6 in his last 2 matches. He hasn't missed, including 3 for 3 in championship level picture round questions, which is really impressive. And what I'm so excited, I don't think I've ever been so excited about a picture round in any match, because when you look at Ben's average, he has a 75% average. I mean, these are
1%
the 2 highest.
lower.
I mean, I will have to check. I don't know off the top of my head, but I believe that these 2 averages are higher than Hunter's actor round percentage. Like, these 2 competitors are really, really solid in this round. First round average, he's pretty consistent. He doesn't usually get under 4. But again, he's great in that actor round. Somewhere he's gonna need to excel, definitely round 3, especially round 4 if he gets there. He's really going to have to ball out here if he wants to beat Ren. But enough with those stats. Let's get to those competitors. Let's finish round 2 of this tournament. Let's get those Final Four. Representing Gone with the Wind, with a singles record of 1 and 2, Business Ben!
Hello, everyone. Glad to be here. Glad to be back. Excited for this match today.
I mean, I know you faced Ren already twice this season. It seems like you guys are always in the same stream together. How does it to face him in a singles rematch, considering how your match went with him last time?
I feel a little more prepared this time. I know more what my strengths are and his weaknesses. So, just hoping for the that wheel round to come my way, because like you said, that's one that can be kind of hit or miss.
You against Dave, it was your first singles win, so I know you hope to, continue that streak. Let's get to your competitor, the number 1 seed, representing the Cinephiles in Paradise, with a singles record of 3 and 2, Ren God Mode Geekness.
Thank you for having me on again. Excited to face Ben one more time and beat him one more time.
Do you feel like this might be the last time you face Ben?
No, I think Ben is good enough to keep coming back. I think he's a player that keeps on involving himself, and we have good matches. He just doesn't get to take me out of this tournament, because I want that championship.
Let's get to that match, though. Let's get to some trivia. McNeil, what do we got for round 1?
All right, for round 1, there are 8 questions in this round, 15 seconds for each question. Competitors must write down answers legibly and completely. There is 1 point for each correct answer. Competitors have 3 repeats and 1 challenge to use over the course of the match. And if a competitor goes perfect in the first round, they will get a bonus question for a potential 9th point.
Let's get to the Final Four. We already have 3 competitors there. Let's get our 4th. Ren, are you ready?
Ready, sir.
Ben, are you ready?
Open for business.
Then let's get ready to clash! First question, McNeil, take us away.
All right. Who made his directing debut with the film Chronicle?
Not seen this.
You don't have to. It's overrated.
3, 2, 1.
All right. Ren.
Josh Trank. Hopefully.
Okay.
It's okay.
And Ben.
Name couldn't come to me. I just wrote down Gavin Hood.
We were looking for Josh Trank. So 1 point for Ren.
Second question. What is the name of the restaurant that Woody and Buzz attempt to find Andy at after being left behind at the Dinoco gas station in Toy Story? Classic.
Oh, so I saw Billie Eilish in concert a week ago.
Oh,
Amazing.
very nice.
Amazing.
Nice.
On brand.
Yes.
I've not seen that. 3, 2, 1. I wish I could. Ben.
I love these movies. I went with Pizza Planet.
Ren.
I was afraid you were going to say you haven't seen Toy Story. Pizza Planet.
Those are both correct. 2, 2, 1. 1 point game still. Neil?
Which famous actor made his big screen debut as reclusive neighbor Boo Radley in To Kill a Mockingbird?
Another classic. Read the book?
Yeah.
Seen the movie?
Same.
That's happened because I never read. Unfortunately.
I was forced to in my English class in high school.
3, 2, 1.
Ren.
Robert Duvall. Legendary actor. Robert Duvall.
All right. Ben.
The same. Robert Duvall.
1 point for each. Robert Duvall is the answer we were looking for.
3, 2.
I blanked on him for a second. I was like, that guy, the judge.
All right, Ren staying perfect as we head into the fourth question. Name all 3 years associated with the 3 films in the Fear Street trilogy, which were all released in 2021.
Oh, damn.
Not see these movies? Haven't read the books either.
Same.
Are they books? I wouldn't know.
I don't know if there are books for these either. No idea.
Goosebumps.
3,
R.L. Stein.
2, 1. Ben.
Okay. I guessed 1997, 1978, and 1666.
And Ren.
1994, 1978, and 1666. Hang on, it'll focus. There you go.
No, I got it. And Ren is the one who gets that correct. Another point for him. Impressive round so far for Ren. 4-2 as we head into the fifth.
Who directed the sports films Moneyball and Foxcatcher?
Three, 2, 1. It's time. Ben pins down.
Ren.
He hasn't done anything in a while. It's Bennett Miller.
Okay. And Ben?
Yes, the last name.
I didn't have anything.
We were looking for Bennett Miller, continuing the perfect streak for Ren here.
Incredibly impressive so far. 6th question. Which film starring Brad Pitt shares its name with that completely unrelated film directed by Alfred Hitchcock? Not a lot of writing. This could be end of Ren's perfect streak. We shall see.
Probably.
3, 2, 1. That's time. Ren.
I didn't write anything.
Ben.
I know Hitchcock loves sequels, so I put Deadpool 2. I don't know, man.
And those are both incorrect. I almost want to give Ben the point, though. The correct answer was Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Really? Okay.
Ren for second there. We thought that maybe he could have gotten that perfect streak, but still, streak ends at 5.
What kind of animal is Ron's, what is that, Patronus, I guess?
Patronus.
Patronus in the Harry Potter movies. No idea what a Patronus is.
You know what your house is, but you don't know what Patronus
Right. We'll look it up.
3, 2, 1. Heads down.
Ooh, that was nice.
Ren.
It's a Jack Russell Terrier. I almost didn't write Terrier, but didn't want you to think it was a guy named Jack Russell.
Okay. All right, Ben.
I've seen these movies once. I went with rat.
Every year.
And the correct answer was Jack Russell Terrier.
Okay.
Another
we
point.
Also
for
would have
Ren.
accepted dog.
Yeah.
Could be looking at a blowout here as we head into the 8th and final question. Who played legendary literary detective Hercule Poirot in the 1978 version of Death on the Nile?
Oh, I should have looked at that one. I saw the new one.
Three, 2, 1, and down. Ren.
Albert Finney.
And Ben.
I scribbled down Robert Redford.
Almost.
Is it Albert Finney? It is not. We were looking for Peter Ustinov.
Oh.
All right, so that is the end of round 1. Let's get to round 2. I said I was excited for it, and I still am. What do we got planned here?
All right, for round 2, each competitor must identify the name of the actor from the picture provided. There will be 3 pictures for each competitor. Each question is worth the number of points that is in the sequence. For example, the first is worth 1 point, the second is worth 2 points, and the third is worth 3 points.
All right, so Rand, you are leading the match at the moment. Would you like to go first or defer to Ben?
So I was trying to strategize, and going first has been working well, but I thought maybe Alex is going to screw me over because it's been working well going first. But I don't think you'd be that unfair, and I could accuse you of screwing the match for me, so I am going to go first.
You will go
That's
first.
me explaining my thoughts. My
solid
thoughts.
reasoning.
Thought process.
All right, so let's get
Detective
to Ren's 1-point picture.
Emil Hirsch. Or Hirsch, because he has a
I
name.
didn't even have time to set my timer. That is 1
Sorry.
point for Ren. 7. This will be a fun picture round. Let's get to Business Ben now to see if we can match him with his 1-point picture.
Wayne Knight.
Oh, God. My timer. Why am I setting it? That's 1 point for Ben. 7-3. Let's head on out now to the 2-point pictures. Ren, here you go.
Ah, God damn it. Is that Carol Burnett? It's not.
That's a rare miss for Ren. We were looking for 2-time Oscar winner Diane Wiest.
Would never have gotten it, but yes, it is her.
So, Ben could take advantage here with his 2-point picture. Let's see if he can.
Oh gosh, what's his name? I can hear his voice.
Three, 2,
Repeat.
1. Three, 2,
Nick Nolte.
1. That's time.
Gosh.
Wow, Ben cannot take advantage. The correct answer was Tom Waits. Very game-changing miss there for Ben. Had the chance to take when you have the match against God mode, you gotta take advantage. Big miss there. We head on to Ren for his 3-point picture.
Oh. I know his face. I don't think I know his name. I can't even remember where I know his face from, but I do know his face.
3, 2, 1.
Nope, no idea.
The correct answer was Jeffrey DeMunn. Shawshank, Green Mile alum. So, difficult one there. Let's see if Ben, again, a second chance to take advantage. Let's see if he can do it.
Oh, God damn it. Come on.
Who is behind him?
That's not who you're supposed to guess.
3, 2, 1.
Jonathan.
That's time. Jonathan's back.
Rodrigo Santoro, goddammit. Rodrigo Santoro.
turn. Looks like Ren's using the mouse from there. He would have gone 3 for 3 if you went second.
I knew you'd screw me over like this, Helmer. I'm gonna kill you when we fight.
I never could have guessed that weird reasoning logic that you had for going first. Never in a million years. But alas, you are still in the lead. The score, McNeil, at the moment is
Ren with 7 and Ben with 3, each getting 1 more point this round.
Rare. 2 for 6 combining that picture round. I mean, it was a difficult one though. So
yeah, I knew the faces, didn't know the names.
Yeah, that's how most people feel. Let's get to round 3 now. What do we got planned here?
All right, each competitor will have 4 questions, which are all worth 2 points each. The questions will all correlate with one specific category that will be assigned to them via the Wheel of Truth. If a competitor doesn't like the first category they spin onto, they can choose to spin again. In this case, they must stick to the second category that spun onto. In this round, a competitor can choose to go to multiple choice on their questions. If they do this, the correct answer will only be worth 1 point. If a competitor guesses a question incorrectly, their opponent has the chance to steal for that many points. When stealing, a competitor cannot go to multiple choice unless the player they're stealing from have already done so. Each competitor has to choose 2 categories on the wheel.
All right, let's get a look at that wheel. Today we have Pirates of the Caribbean, MCU, Opponent's Choice, Scores and Soundtracks. John Travolta is back on the wheel, making his long-awaited return to the wheel after a long absence. We have Alfred Hitchcock, 1990s, Spinner's Choice, new releases, horror, medieval epics, Kate Blanchett. So, Ren, would you like to go first or defer to Ben?
Going first.
All right, he will spin the wheel first. Let's get a look at his first category. Imagine he's looking for that opponent's choice. You will not get opponent's choice. You will land Pirates of the Caribbean.
Spin again.
I dare you. Oh, man. Okay.
Pirates of the Caribbean, not a really popular category on the wheel. Not a lot of people like it.
These only 2 movies are good.
Ooh, the decade of the 1990s.
All right.
Interesting category there. As we head over to Ben now for his first category, 1990s has been taken.
I was hoping.
Round and round she goes.
I was hoping Scarlett would have stayed on, but I guess not.
Ooh, Alfred Hitchcock.
I don't think I've seen enough to warrant landing on it. So spin again.
We clearly haven't seen Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
No. Come on.
Oh my God! Oh no!
Oh, not
He's back! The legend has returned to the arena.
Yes! I'm excited!
That was really good, actually.
John Travolta is back! All right, so McNeil, if you don't mind, I think I'm going to take the question for John Travolta. Would you like to ask the questions for God Mode's category of 90s?
Yeah, I was thinking you'd probably want to do John Travolta. You seemed kind of excited about it.
Very excited.
Just a little bit. Michael Douglas plays Father William D. Finns Foster in what 90s thriller?
Falling Down.
That is correct. All right, next question. Brian De Palma directed Al Pacino and Sean Penn in what 90s film?
The Game. No. Fuck. No.
That was, unfortunately, we cannot accept it. Just
Yeah.
But that is incorrect.
Incorrect.
So Ben for the potential 2-point steal.
Carlito's Way.
That is correct.
Steal for Ben.
Okay.
All right, next question. Emma Thompson won her first Oscar for what 1990s film? Don't forget you have multiple choice if you want it.
Yes.
3, 2,
Repeat.
1. First one.
Sense and Sensibility.
I'm afraid that is not the answer we were looking for. Ben, would you like a chance to steal?
Oh, like a chance. I don't know if I'll get it. Emma Thompson. 90s. Do.
3, 2, 1.
I don't know.
That's time.
We were looking for Howard's End.
Huh.
2 misses
All right.
there for Ren. Let's head on to the fourth and final question.
Yep.
I still have one more.
What is the name of the store in Clerks where Kevin Smith actually worked in real life?
Okay.
Can I see your hands as well?
Sorry.
You're good. 3,
Multiple
2,
choice.
1.
Not gonna get
Okay.
it.
A. Smart Grocery. B. Quick Stop. C. Cornerstone Mart. Or D. Save a Lot.
Quick Stop?
That is correct.
Big
1 point for Red.
there. Wow. Tense round there. 10-5 is the score. As we head on now to Ben's category of Johnny Boy. You both have 2 repeats remaining. Grease received its only Oscar nomination in which category?
Let's just go multiple choice.
Is it A, Best Original Score, B, Best Actress, C, Best Costume Design, or D, Best Original Song?
I like 2 of these a lot. I'll go Best Original Song. That Frankie Valli one's a banger.
That's correct for 1 point. Ben climbing back. Second question. John Travolta's character in The Fanatic shares his name with what animal?
Yeah, multiple choice.
Ah, damn it.
I have not seen
Is
The
it
Fanatic.
A, moose, B, gopher, C, fox, or D, wolf?
Damn, well.
Such a cool.
Honestly, wolf jumped to my mind, so I'll go with wolf.
That is incorrect. Red
I can't talk right now. I gotta poop. It's moose.
is moose for a 1-point steal. Another big steal. Back and forth with these opportunities. 11-6. Third question.
You can have him.
John Cusack, Jared Leto, and John C. Reilly have supporting roles alongside Travolta in what film?
It's a lot of J's.
That's true. All the Johns and Jareds.
3, 2,
Multiple choice.
1. Another multiple choice. Is it A, Get Shorty, B, Wild Hogs, C, The Thin Red Line, or D, Savages?
Hmm.
3, 2, 1.
Thin Red Line.
That's correct for
Okay.
1 point. A big point there for Ben. This keeps climbing up. 4-point game now. 11-7, heading into his fourth and final question. Travolta stars in what film that is a fictionalized account of former U.S. President Bill Clinton's first presidential campaign? Three, 2,
Multiple choice.
1. Is it A, Primary Colors, B, Bulworth, C, A Civil Action, or D, The Best Man?
Bulworth.
That is incorrect. Ben, the 1-point steal.
I have no idea, but the last time I took one away from Ben, it was option A, so I'm going to go with option A, primary colors.
Is it A? It is for a 1-point steal. Big steal there at the end of round 3 for Ren. 5-point lead. A bunch of big steal opportunities there. A lot of bouncing back and forth as we head into the fourth and final round. What do we have planned here?
All right, for the Clint Eastwood round, round 4, competitors will choose 3 numbers which will all correlate to 3 directors that their questions will be related to. Competitors will receive a 2, 3, and 5-point question with the numbers they choose correlating to the directors that each question will be based on. Whoever has the most points at the end of this round will be declared the winner. If there is a tie at the end of this round, we will go into a sudden death overtime.
And as you were not in the lead in the match right now, there are 15 numbers from 1 to 30. 3 numbers from 1 to 15.
Let's go with 1, 6, and 7.
Ran.
5, 8, and 10.
All right, we're going to start out with Ben here. If he gets his 2 and his 3, he can tie Ren. Let's get to his first director. He chose number 1, which correlates to Bong Joon-ho.
Okay.
First question. Who plays Kim Kai-taek in Parasite?
Multiple choice. Oh God, I'm gonna feel terrible.
3,
Park
2,
Soon
1.
Hone.
You're looking for Sang Kang-ho.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
he misses that one. He misses 2, which means he will have to hit his 5 at the end of this round of questioning. So let's take a look at his second director, his 3-point director. He chose number 6, which correlates to Wes Craven.
Great. Okay.
All right. A woman is kidnapped by a stranger on a routine flight. Threatened by her potential murder of her father, she is pulled into a plot to assist her captor in a political assassination. Which film is this describing?
Not one I've seen. Kidnapped by a stranger.
This is not 3 points. That's a 3-point question.
3.
I have 2 repeats.
2, 1.
I'll use 1.
Three, 2,
Red Eye.
1. That's correct for 3 points.
Oh,
yeah.
Man. I didn't know he did.
Oh my, that was unexpected.
Okay.
He must hit his 5 though in order to force it back to win. If he does not hit it, then Ren will take home the win and will advance to the final 4. He chose number 7, which correlates to Cameron Crowe.
Okay. Okay.
This is for the lead. Here we go. Bridget Fonda and Matt Dillon star in what Crow rom-com? Three, 2,
Repeat.
1. Last one. Three, 2, 1.
Aloha.
That's time. And your winner advancing to the final 4, Red Geekness! The correct answer was singles. As Ren moves on to the final 4. Ren, how are you feeling again with another win against Ben? Your second win in the tournament. Moving on now to the coveted final 4.
Excited, man. Ben, once again, like I said, he gave me a good match. He's always here to give me a good match, just not good enough to beat me. But he's my biggest challenger on the picture round. So I've had my fun on there, and now I'm ready to be the Riptide again and go God mode on everyone and get to that championship. Hey, Hunter! Tick, tock, tick, attack. That Brian De Palma one, I jumped the gun on myself. So I'm looking at myself in the mirror tonight and go, you don't do that again.
Yeah, that was a 4-point swing too. Now again, I have this behind me. How do you feel that you will go on to face me? We faced each other before, but you'll face me in the final 4 of the tournament for a chance to go to the finals.
Well, much like Ben, you always give a good, fun match. You and I have really great banter, and just our personalities clash really well and go together really well, for that matter. So I'm excited to face you again. I'm excited to beat you again. Because as much as I like you for bringing me onto this league, you're just another obstacle in the context of this tournament.
I'm just excited to see the tears on Luke and Tyler's faces. They already had their sob story last match, but again with you, oh my goodness, I couldn't be more excited. They got you and Kurt in the final 4. Oh, that is an opportunity of a lifetime. But
look at us 3.
Again, all right, Ren, we'll see you soon. We'll see you in the final 4.
See you there.
So let's get to business, Ben, now. With the classic tie on the head. Ben.
Whatever. On the first round, you said I usually do better than 4, and didn't really hit that today. So I'm more mad at Tom Waits than John Travolta, honestly, which I didn't know I'd say, but yeah.
And how do you feel with your kind of progress over the tournament as a whole? Did you kind of expect to get past the first round? Did you expect to get past Dave? Did you expect to get to a scenario where, you were close to, forcing him to answer some questions? So how do you feel with your tournament run overall?
Yeah, no. Of course, I wish I would have won today, but I think I did pretty well. Like Ren said, always put up a good fight against him. But with him being the number 1 seed, I feel like it did okay. I feel like I've improved since the beginning, learning the ropes more, and I'm just excited to keep coming back, honing my skills, and the Phoenix will rise again.
All right, so that is Business Ben representing Gone with Win, which is now knocked out of the tournament.
It was a pretty interesting match. Like you said, a lot of what-if scenarios. It seemed like, Ren had a pretty solid path to victory after round 1. But then round 3, it seemed like maybe Ben could make the comeback. And then that second question in his Clint Eastwood round, it was like, this could happen if he gets that next one right. And it just didn't happen. But, always like a good underdog story. But that didn't happen.
He moves on to the Final 4, the coveted Final 4. It's been a long tournament so far. We've had, 13 matches so far, including the play-in match. So we finally have the 4 players who are going to move on now with a shot at reaching that coveted final for the tournament. And if they win there, facing Hunter for that championship. Thank you all for watching. If you haven't already, like the video, subscribe, smash that subscribe button. Like the video, like I said, comment down below what your thoughts on this match. Make sure, most importantly, follow all the individuals in this match on their respective accounts, subscribe to their channels, podcasts, all that jazz. We'll see you all in the Final 4 of the Single Swim Trivia Clash Tournament. And of course, ciao.